God says, this isn't a joke. This is not some passing dream or distant echo meant to stir your emotions for a moment only to vanish into silence. No, this is real, and I need you to take it seriously. I am speaking to you now, louder than before, clearer than yesterday, and more urgently than ever. This message is for you, your heart, your soul, your tomorrow. Listen closely, for time is moving quickly and decisions must be made with wisdom and clarity. The person you love deeply, they are holding something back. Something heavy. A truth they are afraid to share with you. A truth they've been trying to hide beneath smiles and silence. But I see everything. I hear what is said in the quiet corners of rooms. I witness what the eyes try to disguise, and I hear what hearts scream in the dark. The person you love deeply is hiding a dark secret about someone close to you. This isn't something they casually stumbled upon. No, they've known for a while, and it has been burning on the inside of them. They've stayed up late, pacing, thinking, weeping, wondering if they should tell you. But fear, shame, and confusion have silenced them. They are protecting something, or someone, that they think you won't survive learning about. But I, your God, say you are stronger than they know. You are not fragile. You are not weak. You were made in my image, with strength that can shake mountains and with a soul that can withstand the storms of truth. You must be aware, because something is happening. They don't want you to know that tomorrow morning, they both are getting involved in something that will shift your story. The movement has already begun. It was planned quietly, with hidden intent, but I have seen it all. I have been watching, not to condemn, but to protect you. I am revealing this not to hurt you, but to free you. My heart for you is full of compassion, and I will not let you walk in blindness when your future is at stake. You have prayed for clarity. You have cried for answers. And now, I am answering. I am shining light on the hidden places. You are safe. You are not alone. You are covered. I will be with you through this revelation, and I will not let your feet slip. Nothing will go wrong with you, for I am your shelter, your shield, your firm foundation. But you must trust me now. You must listen and open your eyes. The whispers you have been hearing in your spirit were not your imagination, they were my voice. The unease you felt recently was not without reason. I was trying to awaken you. You must be bold enough now to face what's unfolding, because this is the moment I prepared you for. The two of them, the person you love and the one they're hiding truth about, they are aligning themselves tomorrow for a decision, a step, an agreement that will try to shape your destiny without your consent. But I, the Lord your God, will not let that happen. I am intervening. I am calling your heart into awareness, and I am removing the veil. You will begin to see clearly. Their behavior, their words, their movements, they will all begin to tell the truth they've been hiding. Do not ignore the signs. Do not silence your discernment. I gave it to you for such a time as this. This message is not about blame or bitterness. It is about awakening and redirection. I am not trying to punish, I am trying to protect. I am showing you what they did not want you to see. I am bringing the truth to the surface, not to destroy you, but to rebuild you stronger. The one you love may have made a mistake, and their silence may be born from guilt, but you must allow yourself to seek the truth now. Your healing, your future, your blessings depend on it. You are not being forsaken. This is not the end of your joy, it's the beginning of a new chapter. What they meant to keep in the dark, I will use to bring you into the light. Their secret will not break you. It will awaken you. Their choice will not ruin your path. It will redirect you to the place I have always intended you to arrive. You have cried, and your tears have been collected in heaven. You have prayed, and your prayers have been heard by angels. Archangel Michael himself has stood by, ready to defend what I have promised over your life. Do not fear what tomorrow holds. Do not fear what they are doing in secret. I am still in control. I am still the author of your story, and no one can take from you what I have written in my divine script. No secret, no decision, no action taken in silence can overpower my will. They may have kept this from you, but they cannot keep my hand off your destiny. Tomorrow will come, and so will my justice, my mercy, and my love. Be still and watch how I move. Be still and watch how I expose, reveal, and reroute everything for your good. You must pray tonight. You must cry out to me with an honest heart. You must lay down your fears, your pain, and your confusion at my feet. I will speak to you in dreams, in signs, in sudden moments of clarity. I will not let you walk into tomorrow without answers. I will speak clearly. I will give you peace even in the storm. What they tried to hide will be revealed with perfect timing, and you will not be shaken. You will rise stronger, bolder, and more faithful than ever before. And know this, I have something far greater for you. There are blessings hidden just beyond the veil. The very thing they thought would hurt you will be the thing I use to elevate you. There is a promotion in spirit coming. A door that had been shut is about to swing wide open. There is someone waiting to bless you, to honor you, to walk with you in truth. I am removing the false, and I am bringing forth the real. I am uncovering what was broken and replacing it with something whole. Finally, God is exposing this woman. Open it now before the final move is made. The time is near. You have hours, not days. Listen to me. Stay near to me. Trust in me. Walk in my spirit. Do not speak in haste, but observe. Do not act in anger, but pray. Let your spirit be gentle, but your discernment sharp. I am fighting for you behind the scenes, and I am bringing every hidden thing into the light, not to embarrass anyone, but to bless you with what is true, pure, and real. Let go of the illusions. Let go of what was never fully honest. Let go of what you thought you needed, and open your heart to what I have for you. I am healing your heart, and I am guarding your mind. I am planting peace in the places where confusion once lived. I am your God, your comforter, your protector, your truth. Hold on to me, and I will never let you fall. Now is the time. Open your spirit. See what I am revealing. Act in faith. Pray in trust. Move in love. I am with you, always. This is a message for you. The atmosphere in your house has changed recently. You have felt it in the silence, in the chills that rise upon your skin at unexpected moments, in the strange weight pressing against your heart when you walk through certain rooms. This is not your imagination. It is the spiritual realm trying to awaken you. Heaven has watched closely as shadows crept through cracks you did not know existed. Someone who carries ill intentions has crossed into your atmosphere. Not with violence, but with subtle spiritual discord. They carry jealousy, resentment, hidden curses in their whispers and lies. But God says, "Do not fear, for what was once hidden will now be revealed." My angels have already surrounded your home. My light is piercing the darkness that tried to mask itself as concern and friendliness. Finally, God is exposing this woman. Open it now before it is too late to recognize the role she has been playing in secret. She was sent with a smile but carries burdens that are not yours to bear. She seeks to rearrange what I have ordained. But her time is up. My child, the exposure is part of your breakthrough. What you discover tonight will not be easy, but it will set you free. Archangel Michael says, "I am trying to alert you, but your distractions have been many. You have prayed, but then ignored the answer when it arrived. You have seen signs but brushed them off as coincidences. Not anymore. Tonight, you must be awake, in spirit and mind. Do not fall asleep without covering your house in prayer. Do not go to bed without rebuking every spiritual force that was not sent by God. Speak blessings over every corner. Say aloud the promises of protection and deliverance. This night is a holy one. There will be a conversation tonight, perhaps in person, perhaps in a dream, that will reveal the truth. The veil will be lifted. You will hear something, or remember something, or receive a message that seems simple but will ignite a revelation. And you will know. Your spirit will stir, and your heart will race, because God says, "This is the moment I've been preparing you for." You will find that someone has been speaking on your name in places they were never invited. They have changed the narrative. They have told stories that never happened. They've tried to paint you as something you're not so that they could take your place in the blessings I had for you. But I, the Lord, do not allow thieves to inherit what they did not labor for. They have moved in pride. They believed I was silent, that I would not defend you. But now, the Lion of Judah is roaring. My child, heaven is awake for you. Archangel Michael says, I have been sent with a sword of truth. Not to harm, but to sever the ties that were never yours to carry. The cords of manipulation are being cut. The relationships that drained you are being revealed. Do not be surprised when someone leaves. Do not mourn what walks away tonight. For it is I, the Lord, who is making room for something greater. Tonight, a shift begins in your house. This is more than spiritual warfare, it is divine restoration. Things will feel shaken because foundations that were never built on truth are being torn down. But then, the peace will come. You will sleep differently tonight. You will dream again. And this time, your dreams will carry clarity, not confusion. God says, what the enemy meant for harm, I will use for elevation. They tried to bury your name, but I will raise it higher. They tried to steal your peace, but I will give you rest that cannot be disturbed. They tried to isolate you, but I am surrounding you with true covenant relationships. You have no idea how many prayers have been intercepted because of this person. You have no idea how many blessings were delayed because of their interference. But I have removed the blockage. I have answered with fire. Tonight is holy ground. Finally, God is exposing this woman. Open it now before she tries again. She has changed tactics. She has watched your every move. She has said, they won't know until it's too late. But I, the Lord, say, it is too late for her deception. Not for you, you will see her for who she truly is, and your spirit will recognize what your heart has been avoiding. My child, prepare your space. Cleanse your house. Speak my word out loud. Lay hands on your doorposts. Invite my spirit into every inch. No more room for anything impure. I am reclaiming your home. I am making your house a sanctuary again. Let no fear linger. Let no anxiety rule your heart. I am with you. And nothing that is not from me will remain. 5 minutes. That's all it takes to hear me. To open your heart fully. To receive the revelation I am pouring out. You were not meant to live under spiritual confusion. You were not meant to question your value, your purpose, or your safety. I have written your name in my book. I have sealed you with my promises. This night is only the beginning. You will testify. You will remember this moment as the turning point. Archangel Michael says again, do not skip this. You were meant to see this message. You were meant to read it at this exact time. This is not random. This is divine alignment. Something serious is about to happen, but I am here. I have been sent to defend, to reveal, and to restore. My child, everything is changing. Even now, while you read this, there is movement in the Spirit. Do not delay. Take it seriously. Act in faith. Because after this night, after this sacred moment, you will never be the same again. God says, "My beloved child." This is a very important message for you today. Do not ignore it. Pay attention to this message, open your eyes and be careful. This is not a coincidence. It has been sent for you. Your spirit has been waiting for this moment. Your heart, your soul, your dreams have been crying out for a whisper from heaven, and this is it. Something is shifting, something is about to move in your house tonight, and you must be ready. Not with fear, but with faith. Not with anxiety, but with awareness. For just 5 minutes, quiet every distraction, every voice of doubt, every echo of the past. This is not a message to overlook. You are standing at the edge of something that will touch the very walls you sleep beneath tonight. Archangel is trying to alert you. There is a sound that cannot be heard with the ears, but only with the Spirit. A movement in the air that goes unseen by eyes, but known deeply by the soul. Something holy is stirring, something divine is reaching into your atmosphere, into the place where you sit, where you breathe, where you cry in silence. Something is coming into your house tonight, not to bring fear, but to bring light. And for those with open hearts, open hands, and open minds, it will not pass you by. The wind has already started to shift. Have you noticed? The lights flicker slightly, a coldness brushes past your neck though no window is open, a sense of knowing lingers that cannot be explained. The room around you feels the shift. Creation knows before the mind comprehends. The atmosphere prepares when heaven begins to send something sacred to earth. Just 5 minutes, hold still, listen closely, and you will feel it. This is not merely a season of change, this is a divine appointment. Archangel is trying to alert you. Tonight, as the stars settle in the silence of night and the moon bathes the earth in silver light, the archangel moves. Not with fire and thunder, but with soft steps of authority, purpose, and urgency. He has been dispatched with a whisper, a word, a revelation that only you are meant to receive. This is not for everyone. This message is for you. Because something within your house, your spirit, your lineage, your future, has reached its hour of unveiling. There has been something hidden too long. A truth wrapped in confusion. A light buried under years of shadow. But no more. Tonight, the air in your house will thicken with presence, not a presence to harm you, but a presence that reveals, exposes, uplifts, and sets free. Finally, God is exposing what you were never supposed to carry. What was planted near you but never meant to grow. What clung to you through generational memory, but was never a part of your calling. What you felt in your dreams but could never name. It will be made visible. You might feel a heaviness before it comes. You may feel tears come to your eyes without knowing why. You might see someone's face in your mind, someone you've not thought of in a long time. You may wake up suddenly, precisely at the hour of visitation. Do not panic. Be still. Something beautiful is entering your house tonight. And though you cannot touch it with your hands, your soul will feel it moving like waves crashing against the inner walls of your spirit. This is not a random word. This is the hour you were predestined to remember who you are. You have cried over your identity. You have asked heaven to tell you the truth. You have said in your private thoughts, "Show me who I am. Show me what's real." And tonight, the Archangel comes not to bring an answer, but to bring you. The version of you that heaven wrote in gold, not the version molded by disappointment, heartbreak, and delay. A part of you will rise from the floor of your life tonight, and you will feel it. Something will happen in your house tonight. Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes of silence. 5 minutes of saying yes. 5 minutes of open heart prayer. 5 minutes where you turn everything else off and allow heaven to enter. That's all it takes. The timing has been divinely set. There will be a shift so gentle you may miss it, unless you are looking with the eyes of your soul. The Archangel is not coming alone. He is coming with memory. With visions. With healing. With the answer to the question you have asked in secret for years. With the truth about what really happened, and why you were chosen to carry this. He is bringing closure, not just for this chapter, but for a spiritual cycle that you were never meant to carry into your future. You will feel something leave tonight, and something greater enter. You will dream, and the dream will feel real. Because it will be more than a dream, it will be an encounter. A meeting between heaven's messenger and your soul. You may hear your name being called while you are between sleep and waking. You may feel the urge to write something down in the middle of the night. Do it. These are not random stirrings. These are instructions. The light in your room may feel warmer or cooler. You may feel a breeze, though no air is blowing. You may hear a phrase repeated over and over in your mind. Listen. Do not rush to explain it. This is not logic. This is spirit. This is sacred. This is now. The tears you cry tonight will be seeds. And these seeds will grow not just into answers, but into peace. Into supernatural insight. into release from the heaviness you could not name, into doors you didn't even know had been closed behind your back. Because something about the house you are in, the space you dwell in, has been crying out too. And now the time has come for it to be heard. You must not ignore this. There are things that will finally make sense. Why someone left. Why someone stayed. Why the blessing took so long. Why the relationship ended just before the breakthrough. Why the pain was sharpest in the moments you thought you were about to win. You will not just be healed. You will understand. Something is coming into your house tonight. Just 5 minutes of attention, and you will never be the same. The doors will not just open, they will fall from their hinges. The chains will not just loosen, they will melt in the fire of divine presence. The walls that have surrounded your identity will crack with the voice of truth. This is not about punishment. This is about clarity, revelation, an unexplainable awareness that God has remembered you and heaven has decided to intervene in your space. There is something in the atmosphere tonight. Your hands may tingle. Your heart may race. Your feet may feel restless. That's the spirit responding before the mind can comprehend. Lean into it. Let yourself be still enough to notice. The miracle will not come with trumpets. It will come in the silence. In the sigh. In the pause. In the whisper. It will come like a friend you have known for 1,000 years, finally returning after a long journey. This message is for you. You will know when it happens. Your breath will slow. A warmth will settle in your chest. A presence will sit beside you, and though unseen, it will be undeniable. You are not alone. And you are not forgotten. This night is not like other nights. This room is not like other rooms. The floor you stand on is now holy ground. This is not a coincidence. It has been sent for you. The reason you are reading this now is because heaven knew the exact moment you would be ready. The archangel is not trying to frighten you. The archangel is trying to reach you. To alert you that tonight is not just a night, it is a turning point. Something will change. And the proof will come quickly. You will hear a message. Receive a confirmation. Feel something release from your body. Something will happen, and you will know. Finally, God is exposing what could no longer remain hidden. Finally, your spirit will recognize what your eyes could not see. Finally, the lies spoken over your identity will unravel like smoke in the wind. Finally, the heaviness you have carried in your chest for months will lift without warning. Finally, the part of you that believed you were forgotten will awaken and rise. Just 5 minutes. That's all it takes. Don't rush. Don't push it away. Let the moment arrive. Let it touch the walls. Let it move through the rooms like wind moving through trees. You don't need to force it. Just be present. Heaven is already doing the work. And when it happens, remember to say thank you. Not because it was owed to you, but because love chose you. Because the divine chose your home to rest in tonight. Because the archangel flew across realms not to frighten, but to bless, to remind, to restore, and to anchor your soul back to truth. This is not the end. This is the beginning of clarity. And clarity is a gift you can never unsee. This is a very important message for you today. Do not ignore it. Pay attention to this message, open your eyes and be careful. This is not a coincidence. It has been sent for you. God says, "My beloved child, still your spirit for a moment, because the heavens have stirred with great urgency." Listen closely now. Archangel Michael himself has been dispatched to warn you. This is not just a sign, this is a divine alarm sounding across the veil between heaven and earth. Something is about to happen in your home tonight, something that will shift the course of your destiny, and you must not ignore it. Just 5 minutes, 5 sacred minutes of your attention, is all that is required for you to open the gates of truth and protection that have been sent from the throne of glory.